Recently, the Holy Father allegedly told the homosexual Chilean survivor of clergy sex abuse that God made him that way, and that God and the Pope love him as he is. Combine these comments with past statements that hell does not exist, and you have a true dagger to the faith. I attend a Novus Ordo parish, and believe me, the God made you that way statement is burning through the parish like wildfire. They love it, evidenced by Facebook, Twitter posts, etc. The Pope won't even clarify his statements. Such a non-denial speaks volumes. By his actions, I think Francis has hammered the final nails in American Catholicism, or at least Orthodox Catholicism. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Bona tempora vivant.
Oh boy. Well, first and foremost, you got to bear a couple of things in mind. One is that most American Catholics don't listen to the Pope anyway, when it's something they don't want to hear. Did Humane Vitae go running through the parishes? Did it even go running through the rectories? Did it go running through the chancery offices? No. You see, if you're a bad Catholic, you'll respond to whatever's bad on the part of the hierarchy, either by embracing their incorrect teachings when they go along with what you want, or by using their malfeasances to justify your own. I don't have to go to Mass because Bishop Oblivion is a child molester. See? But that tells us more about the individual than it does about the faith. I mean, we are what we are. We had Benedict XVI from 2005 until 2013. And most of the time, even us trads been complaining about him.
Yeah.
So, okay, all right, okay, all right, sure, okay. You get something a little bit more to your own taste. And so we have. And, similarly, when I have a non-Catholic friend say to me, I just love your Pope Francis, I'm sure you hate him, but I just love him. And my response is, oh, really? You love him enough to embrace his religion? You're going to become a Catholic now? You guess how far those conversations go. I mean, don't get me wrong. What's going on is horrible. I grant you all that. But it would not have the effect on the American Catholic if the American Catholic didn't want it. It's like the Irish Catholic. They want what they want when they want it, and then they get it. Good and hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry if that isn't the answer you want.
One of the things I thought I took out from Puritan's Empire that you show is that Americans never really listened to the Pope.
No.
Our founding fathers were a little too effective at insulating the American people from foreign influence, including the Vatican.
Including the Vatican. One of many. And we were never great ones for evangelizing, even when the faith... I mean, before Vatican II, where were the great drives to bring in people? Where was the desire to send missionaries out to the frontier areas where the Great Awakening was jumping up and down and the various great revivals? There wasn't any. Now, the Great Awakening, of course, is a different story because there we were illegal. But during the great revivals, we weren't interested. And those great apostles that we had, like Father John Thayer and Father Michael Müller, the hierarchy shut down. Arnold Damon is another good example. So what do you think you're going to get? Lukewarm Catholics wanted and have finally received a lukewarm Pope.
I'm going to do a shameless plug for Solange Hertz's book, Star Spangled Heresy, Americanism. And she shows, what is it, the World's Fair? It was like at the turn of the century where we were already doing this ecumenical type thing where all religions are equal, on par. That was at least 60 years before Vatican II.
And, of course, in my day, the Vatican Pavilion at the World's Fair in '64 was great.